Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing episode 3 of Sanctuary City. Hopefully it goes a little bit smoother than last time. Today I plan on building the mechanic shop for Sturges. I watched a reel or something. I don't remember what it was, but it was like Sturges is a synth that if you use like a PC and you can like actually kill him, you can see that there's a synth component on him. I was just completely baffled by that. So, interesting stuff. But regardless, today we're going to get started on that build. We are going to continue on with Sanctuary City, keep this baby growing, and yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so we are in our badass power armor with good old Frank. Frank's my dog, for real, for real. And what's on the agenda today is the mechanic shop for Sturges. I think this one's going to be pretty fun. We have quite a lot of buildings already. The game still has not crashed. I don't know how. Come on. Get on there. There we go. Yeah, so we... I think that one is just one story under that one. But here's a question that I'll put in the comments, or that I want you to answer in the comments. Should I keep doing the tops of the buildings as gardens? Answer down below. I would love to know your feedback. I like the look of it, honestly. I don't my character doesn't get any higher than this, so it's not like you can like get a full view of the gardens, but it is like a cool little touch, you know? And I had a dream that like all of my gardens were like gigantic, but they're not. So regardless, today we are going to get started on the mechanic shop, which is right in front of
I know I'm not the only person
what
here
would be considered my grocery store. I got my ramen in there. All my robot workers, except for this one.
We have the entire Commonwealth to explore. Where should we
So,
go next?
hopefully when I build the new one, they stop hammering on the side of the building. They're not doing it. You know, like, they're not really contributing to
but
it.
always finding it.
That looks so weird. The game does not like this. But I don't care. We're going to keep going. It is very dense over here, so it makes sense. But I don't care. I'm just waiting for the day that this whole area just falls apart. I need Mama Murphy to get out of her chair. If she wants her chair, she's gonna have to sit here. Can I scrap these? Fuck yeah. They wouldn't let me scrap the death claw. I think he's too big. We can get going again. I am excited to actually start decorating. All the buildings, interior and exterior. I might get some more mods where I can have like bushes and statues and stuff. Really make it a city, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this doesn't fuck up the game. I don't imagine it would. Yeah, it should be fine. I think that's as close as I want to get to that. This will be called Main Street. Should I put road signs? I can't even build roads, I don't think. I would like to build a road in here, connecting everything. You know, paths and stuff. But I don't know how difficult or impossible that is to do. I think I'm going to move these closer to this building. So we have our mechanic shop foundation. We're going simple. We're going simple. And that's okay. Alright. Start with our prefabs. You already know the drill. I'll give you a freaking wall to hammer on. I think this one's going to be a relatively short video because it's not going to be a giant building. I wanted to keep all the big buildings on this portion of Sanctuary, and the rest of them are going to be relatively small. I am going to keep this one. I think I'm going to make this one 3 stories. The first two wall links are going to be the mechanic shop. It'll have a bunch of stuff in there for people to work on stuff. And then the top floor is going to be Sturges's penthouse. Yeah, I think that's the goal. I think that's a good goal. What is concerning to me, though, is the lighting effect on these buildings. And if any of you know how to resolve that, I would be very open to ideas. I don't think I'm going to keep this one a long video because it's going to be done really soon. I think this one's just going to be like the 13-minute video. I'll edit it down and speed stuff up. It might even be even shorter than that. I want it to actually be worthy of watching, you know? If it's like a super fast video, then what's the point? So I just need to figure out how I want to do that. I still have another video I need to edit, so one step at a time, I reckon. Actually, I think I'm going to do something different. I think what I want to do I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to give him a little balcony. Everybody could use a little balcony. Maybe something like that. Chairs over here. Balcony, major balcony over here. Yeah, I think that'll look good. I think he'll appreciate that. My boy Sturges. He's a synth. So only the top is going to have windows. I've decided, because the mechanic shop, I might put some on it, but the shop itself doesn't really need windows, I don't think. I mean, we've had windows, and I've had my brother owned a mechanic shop, and there's only windows in the lobby, and it's not like he's selling anything, so he's not gonna have a lobby. It's just his little workshop that everybody can use. He's gonna have windows, nobody else is. It'll be a nice little place for him. I'm excited to start doing just freaking normal sized buildings. This one will be. Yeah. Alright. Gonna go down. This one's going to be. This one I think I'm gonna make windows. It'll be like high up lighting. But the ground floor is going to be solid. Now this is the driveway, so this will be the door. And then So, In case you don't remember, or in case you didn't watch the last video, I plan on turning Starlight Theaters into a mega building that's going to have everything that they need on the inside and then gardens on top. This is not going to have any manufacturing, I don't think. I think it's just going to be like a literal sanctuary building instead of an actual like city. And I want to do it. It's a very ambitious project in my eyes, and I think it'll be really key. So that's for sure going to be my plan for Starlight. But I do want to know what your guys' opinions are on the other settlements. Should I do like a rustic city with like mostly wood, or should I keep the brutalist look for every settlement that I do? I know some of them I don't really have the choice. Like it's gonna look kind of bad regardless. Like Quincy, I don't know how much I'm capable of actually doing there. So now I do have some settlement building mods that might make my life easier. I don't know. But it's really a shot in the dark as of right now. I don't really have a lot of planning ready. All I know is my game is working overtime right now. And I love it. I freaking love it. Figured out what I need to do. Look at this dumb bitch. You're not even hammering on anything, you stupid hoe. Alright, so we're going to make a path up there by doing this. Which one would have been it? Definitely. I don't think that will work. Heck yeah. That is Deacon's lair. Leave him alone. Now that we have that, I'm going to attempt to do this. Because I still want this to have like a little seating area. It will not be a covered balcony. He's gonna have to get over it. Life ain't all sunshine and rainbows, Deacon. Like, I know. Would you though, you synth? So this will be the kitchen. Kitchens don't like walls with windows. Okay, so yeah, this will be the kitchen. Should I do like a... Let me see here. Let me see what I can conjure up. Let me eat. As the kids say. Because this isn't a very good... What I've realized about building is it's a lot of trial and error. A lot. So if we do these, let's just put these up there. And then we could add the floor. I honestly prefer the floors over the roofs. So he'll have like a little closet here. Maybe. Yeah, he'll have a little closet there, and then this is his entry. And his kitchen. Ooh, this could be his bedroom, actually. Look at that. We'll put that there. We're gonna put that there. Put that there. Yeah. He's got his bedroom with his own walk-in closet. Dude's doing just fine. He has nothing to worry about in life. He's got his living room / dining area, his kitchen, and his balcony. Let's go. Easy motherfucking peasy. The question is though, should I put apartments above his building? No. You're right, that's too much. I agree. I completely agree. But regardless, we have the shop. Concrete structures are acting super duper weird. What are you doing, Frank? Leave him alone. Can I assign him? He's too cool to be assigned. He's just a cool guy. Got a quick save.
What's going on?
Sturges. Look at your awesome home.
Huh?
Should I do a garage door here? I feel like a garage door would make more sense. I'm deciding that later.
I wasn't aware that roaming the Commonwealth could prove so interesting.
Crafting. I'm gonna do a couple of armor workbenches. Couple of chem stations. Oh, this one's a cooler chem station. This is the one that I want. Boop. Boop. Don't need any cooking stations. I will put one in his house just because, you know, he's gonna want to cook some food eventually. We'll do a bunch of these. To each thing. We'll do weapons forge. We'll do this way. That way people have to take turns. I think that's stupid. That is stupid. We'll put a cool ass table in this bitch. Big ol' like machinist table or something. Not that one. What are these? Is that the only table? Good enough. Whole ass workshop. Look. And guess what? They still do nothing but complain. Alright, we're gonna get some power into this boy. Question is, should I add those Nuka-Cola mixers? And should I add a robot station? Are people even gonna want to build robots? We'll keep the robot station out of it. They don't want no robots. They're not that cool. Go. Got the outlets all over the place. Let's connect this motherfucker. Yes. Okay. need some lighting. He's bright. Who is that? Where are you going? You are not Sturges. I keep wanting to call him Deacon. I know he's not Deacon, but they look the same. In my mind, anyway. And I murdered Deacon, so... bright enough, right? I don't know. But, we'll decorate, put more, like, mechanic shop looking stuff down here eventually. I do want to start working on Deacon's little house. I need to get Preston Gravy a house, too. I don't really like that. But I'm gonna have to. Start things off. We're gonna get a light in here. Light. I'm a big fan of the cans. To them. Oh no. Have to feed power up to the penthouse. That's okay. Well, it's not okay. It's gonna have to be okay. Really? He's got a big ass bedroom. Big ass bedroom. He's got it made. That's not as cool as my penthouse, but you know. For not being the main character, it's pretty good. And you know what's crazy? I'm putting all this effort in, and he's probably not even going to be the one to sleep in it. It's probably going to be Mama Murphy. Sanctuary City is coming together. Also, I saw a freaking stream. Somebody else did Sanctuary City. Took my idea. Obviously, it's nowhere near as this. I don't think anybody's dumb enough to do it like this. I am, though. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quick save. And I'm going to go to bed.
You showed up.
I do 5 hours. could have waited like 40 minutes and we would have been fine. But... Frank, what are you doing, buddy?
That suit should tip the balance of things in our favor.
My biggest annoyance that I have so far is that when you're far away, you can't see the entirety of the city because like it's so much stuff to load in from such a far distance. Like I get it. I do. I don't want that to be the case. Frank, will you stop? I'm gonna get a quick screenshot of that. I think that looks key. I can bust down a building pretty fast nowadays.
Thanks for your help fighting.
You're welcome, citizen. Let's take a look at my instant daters. I still have a ways to go. I'm gonna have a lot of preserved mashed potatoes. A lot of the buildings are empty. It's more of a time thing. I want to eventually fill them all up with cool stuff, like this one here.
Yes.
I really want to have a really cool lobby with seating and stuff. I like how I made my old house in a mashed potato factory. Frank, dude, you gotta chill. You gotta stop running around.
Perhaps if more robots possessed my mercy algorithm, we wouldn't be forced to destroy them.
Perhaps. Maybe talk to him.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
I'm glad. Okay. I think also in this video, I think I'm going to start troubleshooting the guard tower. I really don't like it, if I'm being honest. Like, it kind of pisses me off. I'm going to keep this center tower. I think it's just the mushroom top that looks kind of dumb to me. So I'm going to address that now. This will be a 2-for-1 video. Oh no. There's a strategy behind this, and I'm not good at it. So this will be the room. I've decided. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of these because I'm not going to replace these with floors. I still think there needs to be a building there, maybe like a water purifying station. Because I have all the water purifiers, but I might need I might need something there. Rice? Yes, sorry. I might need something there just to, one, fill in the void. Trying to make it a super condensed city. And then, yeah. That's all I had to say about that. Look at my 3 houses and really an empty plot right there that I have to come up with stuff to put in. It's gonna be good. It's the people's way. Because this is essentially going to be the building. How do I want to do this? There are ladders. Can you even climb ladders in this game? Oh, if I do it like this. Yes. This one? That right? That. So we can go back to the concrete. I'll have to get rid of that. That should be fine, right? What the fuck? Let's just restart this image real quick. Because I can make it work. It doesn't need to spiral up like that. I've made it work with smaller areas. Here, and then from there to there, and over that spawned at, probably outside, or right there. Don't be a little bitch. Boom, 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 and then I just wanted it to loop around, I guess. I didn't need to do that. The guard tower. Oh. I'm so glad I don't have the explosive vents anymore, because I never actually used it in combat. What are your thoughts? Okay, so we'll have this. Boom. Boom. No. Boom. Boom. Should be able to. There we go. And then we will. Boom. My city's not loading in right now. Ow. And I do apologize for that. I'd love you guys to see it. Okay, actually I need to put this back on. The only way. Trying to think of order of operations here. Okay, so we have this. Let's do the floor. Let's add this. Now let's do the floor. So we have the mushroom now. The mushroom top. What we're going to do next is very, very scientific. Ready for this? Let me know if I'm over engineering this. Don't tell me anything. Did I just do this in the most, like, overkill way? Maybe. But that is also okay. Because look. Now we have the old that. Would you look at it? Cool. I mean, we probably could, like, replace this one with a window one. Like, basically all of these. All of them except those. Cool.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
It looks cool. Look at all this room back here. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this one. We got a good amount done. We did the machinist shop plus Deacon's home on top of the machinist shop, and then we
Please, just...
we revisited the
I
guard
need to
tower
be
just to
alone
make it
right
look a
now.
little bit nicer, because it was a little weird looking. It didn't really fit the city. So, but that's going to be it for now, and stay tuned for the next one. Thank you.